Hello friends, today in this video I will talk about that why do we speak different languages? Why can't we speak the single language? What are the advantages and disadvantages of speaking single language? Ahead in this video I will talk about this in detail, so please stay with me. Watch this video till end so that you never miss any point which I am going to discuss. Actually, there are many languages, more than 7,000 languages are spoken in the world. Some local dialects, some national languages, and some international languages. But all these languages are derived from single language. In the beginning, when people used to travel in the form of groups, and when one group travel from one place to another, after staying at another place, they develop a new language from that previous language, according to the environment, according to the geography. So, these groups started speaking different languages. When some more groups separates from each other, or travel, then they develop new accent, new way of speaking. In this way, the languages developed and they started speaking different languages. Right now, if we are speaking English language, this is not the real form of English language. If you listen the old English, you are not able to understand. The new words are included in this language. And right now, you are not able to understand the old one. So, there are different aspects of language, such as if I talk about war, and in the period of war, the conquered are forced to speak the language of conquerors. So, they forgotten their own language and started speaking the new language. So, in this way, different languages are produced. And there is also effect of geography, such as you are living in such an environment where the weather is not pleasant, cool weather. In that environment, in that situation, the way of your speaking the language will be different. So you will adopt the different accent. If you are staying in a warm weather, there the way of your speaking English language or any language, the accent will be different. And if you are staying on mountains, there your way of speaking will be different. So in this way, the development of the languages, and if I talk about there is effect of migration. For example, if you migrate from one place to another place, and where the people, culture, language is different, and you are speaking your own language, but gradually you will include their language, words in your own language. In this way, new form of language will become. So this is the system of language development. Right now, I will talk about merits or demerits or advantages or disadvantages of speaking single languages. First of all, I will talk about the advantages of speaking single language. Because when we speak single language, we have no tension to communicate with other people, because whatever we are speaking, the people living far away from us are able to understand us. So we are easy, relaxed, we are feeling no tension. And right now through social media, you can see that single language is going to be developed, such as the English language. Most of the stuff is in English language. So we are promoting to speak single language. We are promoting our generations to speak the single language. Another benefit of speaking single language, if you are businessman, you are doing the trade, you want to expand your trade on international level, but where there you are willing to promote your business, the language is different, your language is different, you are not able to communicate, then if you know the single language, then you both will communicate easily, discuss with each other about your business easily, and then you will exchange your goods. So this is the another benefit. And as I talked about the social media, if you want to get information about other countries, most of the stuff you will find in single language, and you are able to understand. If you know the single language, you are able to understand the culture, territory, religion, and many more other things about other countries. So these are some kind of advantages of speaking single languages. Right now I will talk about the disadvantages of speaking the single language. Such as the whole world is speaking single language, what are the disadvantages of that? First disadvantage is that job opportunities. There are some companies who are offering job to those people who are skilled in English language, and they are given the priority. But if everybody knows the English language, then there are no choices for them. They can choose anyone, no special one for them. So you will lack the job opportunities if there is single language, because more people are available to get that job, and you will be rejected perhaps. But if there is no single language, the person who knows the English language will be given the priority, and if you know the English language, you will be selected. Another disadvantage of speaking single language is that the companies, the industries, those are producing the books in English language, those are doing the translation work, interpreting machines from one language to another language, making the translation. Their business will be ended if there is a single language. They will not offer any kind of services to translate from one language to another language. So they will be affected. Related to this business, all people will be affected. This is the second disadvantage of speaking single language. Another loss of that if everybody is speaking single language, then you will lose the interest. There is no enjoyment in the life, because when you see the different culture, people with different languages, then a curiosity comes in your mind, a will to do hard work. Otherwise, if everybody is same, speaking the same languages, then no curiosity, no interest will come, and you will lose everything. So there is no enjoyment if we are speaking the single language. When we see people speaking the different languages, such as when you travel around the world, you see people of different nationalities, of different countries, speaking different languages, wearing the different dresses, then this is the variety, this is the beauty of the nature, this is the beauty of the world. So you enjoy. But if all the people are same, speaking the same languages, then no special thing for you, for your amusement. So this is the another disadvantages of speaking single language. Another very important disadvantages or loss of speaking single language is that science knowledge. This is the sometimes most of the companies providing their stuff in single language, and you lose the interest. But if you are given some things to improve yourself, to get more about that thing, then you will take interest in language. Such as a benefit, I will talk about the science related benefit. That if you are speaking the single language, then I think that there are so many intelligent people. Those are able to create, to generate new things, to invent new items. But when they take interest in science, the mostly subjects are in English language. If the English is not their first language, they will feel tension while understanding the meaning of the difficult words written there. So if there is a single language, they will get benefit that through single language they are able to understand whatever American person is writing in the book, they are able to understand whatever British person is writing in English language or in a single language, you all are able to understand. But there are different kinds of advantages and disadvantages of speaking single languages. But I think that near future, the mostly people will speak the single language. Although if they speak the single language, their national, their local dialects will be affected, and their different culture of language will badly affected. But I think that right now in each and every country there are so many people, those are able to understand English language. English is global language, and in new generation, in coming generation, they are trying to promote this English language, and their children are getting education in English language. And I think that in near future, in coming generation, the whole world will speak the single language, but the national languages, the local dialects will be affected. These are our histories, and I think main message which I want to give you, that we should preserve our languages. Whatever languages we are speaking, they are developed by the groups of people and by the passage of time. So we should not eliminate these languages very easily. We should try to preserve our cultures of our ancestors. We should try to preserve our national languages. In this way, our special identity will be restored. Otherwise, we will lose our identity and we will be mixed in mixed culture. There will be the mixed culture. No special culture. Hope you find these tips and information useful. In next video, I will talk about some other topics. Till then, allow me, before leaving, if there is any suggestion about this discussion, please do subscribe and give your feedback below in comment box so that we would know about your views and ideas. Altaf Malik, and you are watching me on my English language channel. Thank you. Bye-bye.